All
Greetings.
right. Oh, go
Sorry.
ahead, Renee. Sorry, that's okay.
Greetings
It's a great
from the
start to
middle
the
of the
AV Life.
map. I'm in the central time zone today. This is Renee Benson at AV Renee KC, and you are listening to and watching the AV Life.
And this is Tim Van Wert, your host, coming at you from New Jersey in a little bit of a different location than I typically am. But so are our guests here today as you are watching and listening to the AV Life. All right, folks. Well, welcome. We are here. We're here in the United States, and we are fortunate enough to be recording with our folks that are currently out at ISE in Barcelona, and both of them actually happen to be returning AV Life participants, and we're glad to have them back. Aaron and Frank, welcome to the AV Life. How y'all doing over there in Barcelona?
Yeah.
Hanging in there. I mean, I have no energy left.
I'm coasting on fumes.
I know. Oh my god.
We're gonna keep on trucking.
So, here, as you bring that up, let me just ask you right off the bat. How does this compare to like day 2 of InfoComm as opposed to day 2 of ISE?
Isn't today day 3?
Actually,
Or is it day
today's
3?
Day 3 because
Okay,
this
so
show
sorry.
starts a day earlier.
But you're absolutely right. It feels like day 2 of InfoComm. This is day. Who's keeping track of days?
Yeah. No.
Clearly,
no,
I'm
because-
not either. So it's
Yeah.
I know. But yeah, because it's day 3, it feels like it would be day 3 at InfoComm, and we'd be ready to wind this party down.
But we have one more day.
One more day, which means one more night of after parties and things to do. But yeah, it's and of course when I travel I don't sleep, so that makes
So it'll be a couple of days before you can sleep.
yeah. No, I pretty much am not going to be awake at all on Sunday once I get home.
Oh my goodness, I feel that.
all right. Well, I mean, is everybody doing well? Otherwise, is it a good show? Like, what's the experience has been so far?
I think so. I think it's a fantastic show. It's been a lot of exciting stuff, a lot of announcements, lots of technology. You got to see it, right? You got to experience it. ISE is just so massive. I would tell everyone that I don't know how many ISEs I've been to, but I've never been to Hall 7. Today I kind of fixed that. I just walked over to Hall 7 just to say I went over there, but I still haven't seen Hall 7. And apparently there's a Hall 8, which I realized after I came back, and they said, "Did you see Hall 8?" I said, "There was a Hall 8? I had no idea." So
Oh my goodness.
it is pretty big.
It sounds massive. And Joe said they're adding a hall next year, so it sounds like
Well, it might be 2 years because we're not. I don't think that Hall 0 is going to be finished in time. But yeah, they're expanding and they expect to completely go fill into it.
wow.
So it's quite incredible the stuff that they're planning and moving to keep improving the show and making it better and adding things. So they have a hackathon where they bring in students from the area to compete, and there's just so many neat things. They have different so how we do the higher ed summit here or at InfoComm, they have different summits, and they added a cybersecurity summit. And so there's all these amazing things that go on outside of the show floor, as if all of the halls aren't enough.
That's right. That's right.
It sounds like it could almost be stretched out to a full week's worth of activities. A solid 7 days.
It could, but I'm sure the people in their booths would die by the 7th day. I'm sure they could stretch it out, but.
No, seriously, because we,
don't.
as HETMA, we have to come in early to set up and everything, and then I couldn't imagine having to come in even earlier to get all of these things done.
It also doesn't help that HETMA is always a high energy booth, so you got to maintain that energy level. Right now it's 5:30. I don't know how you're doing it.
Yeah, no. Well, and that's the thing too. Here it's 1 hour. The show stays open 1 hour later.
That was my next question.
makes for a long day. I mean, a lot of fun, but a long day.
I saw a friend of mine who I've known for a while, and they said, Frank, we should catch up. And this was yesterday. And so I told him, yeah, my Wednesday looks open. We should set something up. And he goes, today is Wednesday. And I'm like, I had no idea. Apparently, I'm not as free as I thought I was. Yeah. That's how it is. I think you see anyone, it's fun, right? I've asked so many people, like, how are you doing? And the response is, it is a very taxing show. Because it's information overload. There's people, there's things to see, and don't ever come to ISE without a plan. That's one piece of advice that I'll tell people. Please make a plan, and not last minute plans. Actually plan for it like a week in advance and just start thinking. Put things on your calendar. For me, if it wasn't on my calendar, it didn't happen. That's it. It just didn't happen. Nothing random happens at ISE.
And there's so many things to see. I think you have to be very strategic about the things you visit. Obviously, you're going to want to leave time for trying to find those little diamonds in the rough.
Yep.
But really, like, if you aren't going to need to be buying any sort of displays, maybe
skip it.
Kind of walk around, or through where the display stuff is, just to kind of see what's fun and flashy. But but don't spend a lot of time there.
I couldn't agree more. It's crazy. The other part of it. So if you ever look at the ISE map, it's split into halls, but the area in the middle is also, there's things happening. There's exhibitors. There's like local exhibitors. There's innovation things. There's networking stuff. There's all kinds of things happening, and so being strategic about a show like this is very important. It's definitely not a let's walk around and find things show. That's not going to happen. You really had to plan it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least it's well organized.
It is. It's very organized. Good signage. It's surprisingly pretty smooth. Except, getting into the convention center, getting out. It's pretty easy. It's good.
No, absolutely, and and they also, like, the south entrance of it is a spectacle in and of itself, with a transparent LED in the windows, and they, like, at night at 6:30 they have a drone show. It's coordinated with music, and it is amazing. I happened to get to see it from my hotel room, and I'm on the 19th floor. So I was kind of like almost eye level with where the drones were. It was super neat.
Nice.
I took a few photos because I was like, yeah, I want to get back to my room. I need to get my evening started, but at the same time I was like, but I want to watch it, so let's see if I can make this work. And it was super neat.
I didn't get to see it. I was inside, and for a minute there, it was funny. I had a meeting, and meeting rooms were right outside is where the drone show was happening. And for a second there, everybody was looking up with their phones, and I thought, am I that important? Please. And then somebody said, it's not you. There's a drone show happening. There's okay. I get it.
Get outside.
Amazing.
Cool. Well, that sounds really cool. I'm glad you all are having a great time out there. Has there been any themes that have kind of been a consistent thing across? Obviously we all seem to talk about AI as of late, or has there been anything else that seems to be a standard theme aside from that?
For me, I think people are finally realizing that the whole ecosystem conversation, flexibility conversation, that's coming to fruition. People are working together. Organizations, companies, manufacturers, standards, they're all working together because that's the best way to do projects. You can't just standardize on one solution. You got to do what's best for the space. It's funny, as AV people, when we first started off, before all these things happened, AV over IP, we were always trying to put the best things in a space, the most appropriate piece of gear. The whole design practice was geared towards that. And then we went away and did the whole wall garden type of thing. And then I think we're going back to our roots in the design concept of everybody working with each other. So there's a lot of partnerships, there's a lot of cross-pollination, so that's always good to see. That's my theme, that's what I thought about.
Oh, I would very much agree with that. I think it's especially things like the connected classroom. It's sort of like not displaying product as product. It very much is like solutions focused. Like a lot of booths there's like multiple companies in them that collaborate and have like their stuff works together. Gina, you should pop in here.
Oh, is that our Gina? That's our best.
We just had a Gina Sansevero sighting. So we'll have to try to get her over here to say hey.
Well,
and join in. But yeah, so it's good. It's good. It's fun.
And I think that's been a common thread across even outside of ISE. I think a lot more manufacturers are realizing, and I know Sony is one of them, that your partnerships are key to making these products continuously produced.
So Gina almost got taken out by the 360 camera arm.
Oh no!
Swinging around, she was like, oopsie, but
You're so short, probably just a duck a little.
But yeah, please come back and say hi.
So it sounds like
I can hear her.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, there she is.
There she is.
Hi, Gina.
I know, right? Like, make sure it's conference voice happening.
It's day 3, right?
Yeah, this is
Poor Gina. Gina does always get that conference voice.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gina Sansevero has joined the AV Live.
Hi, Tim.
Hi, Gina. How are you?
Oh, Renee's here.
I love her conference voice.
Yeah, Gina's in full conference voice mode, ladies and gentlemen.
It's so good to see you.
And apparently,
Good to see you.
still, the HETMA booth is a place to be. Oh, here, let's do our picture.
Yeah, it always
This
is.
is
Okay,
beauty.
let's do our
right?
picture.
Yeah, the pic. Take the screenshot.
All right, awesome.
Oh my God, we're so cute.
We're so cute.
So Gina, real quick, while you still have a little bit of a voice left, how's your ISE experience been so far?
This was the busiest one for us yet. Honestly, the first 2.5 days were nonstop pouring out into the aisles. It's been an incredible experience. I believe that it will be their record-breaking show. I heard inklings of something around 92,000.
It feels that way.
Yeah,
Wow.
It feels every bit
feels
of
like
that. Yep. So
Great.
we'll see
Awesome.
how it goes, but they are expanding the convention center, and they are going to end up taking up that extra space across the street. So we'll see some expansion in the next 2 years, and then they also just added some listening rooms to the top of Hall 2, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, right. And
Great.
so there is just growing and growing and growing. Tim, I think you should be here.
I'll try to plan for next year better. So
Yeah.
Right? He needs to get a passport.
Right?
I gotta get a passport.
Another
Yeah,
issue?
I think,
that's my biggest issue. Yeah.
yeah, I think you need one of those too.
Guy,
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
on.
Well, and Gina, though, congratulations to Atlas IED for your Best in Show award that was announced.
See that? Oh my
I did see that.
Thank you. Yeah, we were really excited
Congratulations.
about that one. The new Atlas Fine FC and FS Dante enabled are really special for us. We knew that it was going to be like a best-in-class PoE++. We actually think that it may be the first performance loudspeaker that is a PoE++ powered loudspeaker. So really, really exciting stuff for us. We are in the IT space for sure.
It's like Gina
Yeah.
got her voice back when you said Atlas IED.
Yeah.
I love that.
Her
And
marketing
watching that
kicked in. Like,
It's amazing. I love that.
Was that my marketing voice? Yeah.
yeah.
Right? You're like, got to pull that little bit out of the reserves.
Right.
To,
Exactly.
Funny how that happened.
All right. Well,
so far, so good.
Really?
Yeah.
And how has
Exhausting.
your show been?
Tired.
That's
Tired
what it
equals
is. It's
success,
just
right?
tired.
It's funny, like being in a technical role. Like people ask you like really deep technical questions. I pray to God that they don't ask something like that after 3, because I trust my muscle memory to say the right thing, but I will have no recollection of what I said. You know, it's.
You're like, I think I answered that question.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but, you know. Good luck. If I didn't, I'll reach out to you after the show. I'll fix that.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, I actually brought somebody over to the booth to introduce to people, so I'm going to go do that. Thank you for having me for a split second. This was almost as good as doing it
great
from the
surprise.
bathroom. Hey, Tim, remember when we were on a Corey episode and the bathroom? I took an AV Life call from the bathroom.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
It was
those
out with
episodes,
clients.
those episodes I think are lost to the digital void at this point. So
Oh, thank God.
if they only
Oh, thank
exist in
God.
our memories.
I was gonna ask, where can I see this?
That'd be amazing.
Well, and that would have been, with Corey, it would have been audio only. Like the video port didn't
that's
really
right.
come out until later. That was me. So
That's right. That's right. So, well, thank you so much for scooting me in.
Well, thank you for stopping in.
Absolutely. I love you guys. I can't wait to see you in person and squeeze you.
we'll
Carol,
see you
come,
soon,
Gina.
Gina.
I know. Gina's the cutest.
She is.
Okay, right? And thanks for bringing somebody over.
Always.
All right.
I know, right? Trying to see who else we could snag to make a little cameo here.
That seems to be always how the AV life works out with any show. It's not even just ISE. It's
like I said at the beginning. I've never been on an AV Live podcast with a pre-planned thing. I always walk over and somebody's like, "Jump in."
yeah.
Like, oh, all right.
We love that. So
Like,
apparently
who's
the
hanging-
booth is
yeah.
just as hot at ISE as it is at InfoComm.
Mhm.
Sounds very
Well,
busy.
and I know we're almost getting towards the end of the happy hour, so I also don't want to keep you all from
Yeah.
the last
You have
15
to-
minutes. So.
I am actually not terribly upset about sitting here in a chair and chatting with
Okay.
y'all instead of
Then
having to be
that's
social.
fine.
My social battery is very much depleting,
Yep.
and I still have one more day left. Tomorrow night, I will be like at dinner, just like I am not talking.
It's a long week. Wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is long. Plus the time change and everything like that too, and it's
Yeah.
Travel.
It's rough. It's rough.
yeah.
I tried to sleep early yesterday at 12:30, which is early.
Yeah, right? Oh, no. For
And
a conference?
I thought I'll wake up. I'll get a solid 5-6 hours of sleep. I woke up at 3:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep then.
That's
no.
exactly how I've
But
been.
then I fell asleep at 5:30 and I woke up at 6 and I was groggy and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, is it worse? Or I finally fall back asleep, and then I'm like, I overslept, and then I'm like, you dummy! It's like an hour, not even an hour
Oh
later.
my god, that is so me.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Conference
It's
weeks are
terrible.
tough. Frank, we
Yeah.
appreciate you jumping on.
Yeah,
Nice
thank
to see
you.
It's always good to see you guys.
I know, right?
I always say this, like the AV Live podcast is like a family meeting. You know? It's like,
Yeah.
You don't need to plan stuff, just speak your mind. I love
I
it.
know, right?
Yep. So,
It's good.
all right, great. Well, Aaron, I mean, you could always just sit there and look like you're still talking to me if you really want to.
I know,
So,
Well, I mean, that was essentially at the EdTech Congress yesterday. We had the podcast set up, and we had a live feed from there to this booth, and so you could see up on the monitor both sides. And there was a point where I was just kind of sitting there, just pretending to talk, just so it looked like something was going on. But I was like, I just don't want to talk to people right now. I'm good.
Yeah.
true,
Thank you.
true behind the scenes, folks. This is what you're getting right now. So,
I know, trade show Aaron is a whole different animal.
We love trade show, Aaron.
We love Aaron.
all right.
And it's lunchtime
I mean,
here.
all the Aarons are pretty good, but yeah, trade show Aaron is kind of a classic.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you, Frank. Thank you, Aaron, for hopping in here and joining us here. Please take care of yourselves for the next day.
Right?
Um,
Yeah. Yeah,
have-
thanks
have-
for having this special, the special ISE episode. All
Yeah.
right,
Oh,
lean
we
in,
love
lean in,
we love
lean
it.
in.
Wait.
Chris.
There's Chris.
Oh, the man behind the camera, ladies and gentlemen,
Right.
Chris Kelly.
That's our producer.
Yeah,
Our producer.
extraordinaire, Chris Kelly.
Yeah.
Also now not Joe A.
Yeah, not Joey, not Ryan
Not-
Gray either.
yeah.
So
Yeah, no way.
no way, no way.
No way, that's
but
a
yeah,
good one.
yeah. It is funny.
So,
Poor Chris.
all right, folks. Well, thank you for listening in. Thank you for hearing what's going on over at ISE.
Not
We'll
even
be
a
back.
cameo.
Oh no, wait,
No.
hold on.
Yeah, I know, but get over here.
We might have
Get
one
over here
more
and
problem.
at least make a cameo
I can't
for
hear
the
anything, though.
for the
Oh,
people.
there's my-
Yeah, there's one. Make a
Oh,
cameo.
ladies and gentlemen,
The fans want to know.
Doctor,
Just don't try
Mr.
to take
Dr.
the show.
Lord
I
Joe
wasn't
Josiah
gonna
Way.
make a cameo because I was gonna let our new chair take the reins. I'm not stepping in to take over the limelight. But since I'm here, allow me to take over the show.
Well, you're
Because
taking
it wouldn't be
you're
an
taking the
idea
line.
Exactly.
if I
You're
didn't take
taking-
over the show.
You're so good
Joe,
at
you're
it.
taking over the show, and also not just the limelight, but that lime green shirt you're wearing there too.
Don't
Like
you
that's
love the lime green?
God.
the
that was
limited
good.
limited
That was
edition
good.
swag.
Yeah. No, these have been an absolute hit. This show, like
Yeah.
people see us coming, whether it's good or bad. They can be like, "Oh, crap."
Do they think you're gonna like direct traffic? Like,
They're either gonna
Here they
run
come.
or all right. So what I just said to make a cameo. What question? What question are you asking everybody, Tim? Come on, are you a rookie?
what are you talking about? Come on, get out of here. So, Joe, how's your ISE experience been? It's been a very general conversation that we've been having. So,
You know what? It's actually been fantastic, and I'll tell you, I spent most of the time over at the EdTech Congress. So I was there all yesterday and then today, and have you talked about it yet? Am I saying stuff? that
no,
hasn't been talked about?
I didn't really talk much about the EdTech Congress.
So ISE has taken over management of another conference. Basically, let's call it European Educause. And it runs simultaneously down in the city center, so it's about 15 minutes away. And we were there, so we have, everyone knows we have two booths, so that booth there. And what was interesting is it's a lot of instructional design, space management, that type of stuff, LMS. So not necessarily AV, but there was a ton of interest of, oh my gosh, what's that? I need that. And the fact that now it's going to, in the future, as ISE continues to grow it, I think that there's going to be a big change in the way education market is represented here at ISE. If you look at the Connected Classroom that started last year, it's twice the size this year. Our booth is right next to it. Then having the ed tech thing, it's like we've been talking in our industry for a while about I'm not going to go the AV and IT, but what about the learning technologies and the faculty and the synergy across our universities? And it's being represented this year. Early, again, it's segregated and it's kind of pulling the disparate parts together. Disparate or desperate?
Disparate.
Desperate.
The Despartes. All right. And
It's
so
late in the day. You get
yeah,
Seriously.
you know what? It's the higher ed happy hour.
That's right.
And so I think the fact that we're seeing that, I'm actually really looking forward to what happens over the next couple years, because I think that ISE, and I'll say it right now, is going to own the education market in the next couple years. But by pulling together all of these, and these people, like, I don't know. So anyway, I don't actually think I answered your question. Oh my gosh, how are you? I was talking about your conference and I didn't even see you there.
I know.
She doesn't
It's
love
like
us.
We said EdTech Congress. And
I know. I
ears
brought up
were probably
EdTech
burning.
Congress and she shows up. Come on back.
Amazing.
Wow. But that was the whole thing. It was so big, 2,000 instructional designers and EdTech people there. And so to know that that's going to be brought together with ISE, and that is my show, and I am done with my cameo. Thank you.
Well,
can
thank you,
hashtag
Joe,
me
for joining
at
us.
Hashtag Joe made a cameo. And yeah, that's it. Okay, goodbye.
Bye,
by
Joe.
the way, Renee, hi.
Hi, Joe.
And Tim, hi.
Hi, Joe.
Renee,
Hi, Joe.
hi.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, okay, Renee, who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl?
Is that coming up soon?
Yeah, right. Super Bowl.
You
Dead
know,
to me.
I'll be at
don't know.
Disneyland.
All right. See ya.
All right. You know
Football
what?
died to me many weeks ago.
That's a perfect
Yep,
ending
right, yep,
to
yep,
the
yep, yep.
Yeah. Joe made his appearance. It's an AV Life episode. So,
Right.
yep. All right, folks. Well, thank you for joining us. Aaron, again, and Frank, thank you so very much. We appreciate your time with this. Have a great rest of your show. Folks, thank you for dropping in and listening. And as always, until our next adventure.